Hey everybody, Donald, Top Wolf Outdoors, and this video is going to be about the 29-gallon aquarium, and it's time to do a water change. So stay with me, and doing something different since my first water change. So we'll be right back. Alrighty, and what I got to do the water changes in my tank is the type that hooks up to your faucet, and it does two things. It will pull the water out of the fish tank, and it will fill the water to the fish tank with this device. So no more running buckets back and forth. This is my first time using it, so let me show the other end of it and I'll be right back. Alrighty, well here's the other end of it, the vacuum side of it. Tube. So you stick this side down into where the gravel is, and it's got a little strainer, which probably won't show up on video, but it's got a perforated hole, so if you happen to run over a fish or some gravel, it won't suck up the fish or the gravel. I don't think a fish is going to fit through that tube anyway, but just in case. So, and it's got a on and off valve and 25-foot hose. So you've got they make 50 footers or 100 footers, so depending on your application and how deep your wallet is, they're not cheap, but it's definitely going to be worth it when you're doing them once a week. So be a good investment to get. So alrighty, let me get everything turned off. You do the same thing. Unplug your heater, turn off the pump. It's still be okay if you leave the air bubbler going, and just turn off everything else, and you just do the same thing. It's just the faucet is siphoning the water out of the tank. So let me get this all set up and get it going, and I'll be back. Howdy everybody. This is it is pulling the water out of the tank. All I did was just turn on the water, and like 15 seconds later I should have had it camera set up, but it started siphoning the water. So let me go back to the tank and do that. Alrighty, so it's already probably a good 25%, 30%. So I'm gonna do a big water change because my ammonia was high. I'm gonna get close to 50%. I think I'm gonna wind up doing it once a week. I'm gonna check the water with my test kit and see how it is. I'm looking to do it a week. I want to go at least 10 days like it's been. Ammonia was just a touch too high, so I'm going to check it again at 7 days until I can get my tank figured out. Every tank's going to be different, so learn your tank and not the hobby. Heard that somewhere. Not my saying, but that's a good saying, don't you think? And this this is great. No carrying buckets back and forth. You don't have to stop and go, stop and go. And if you really have big tanks, you probably got these already. So you're just going along and just getting all that bad junk out of the gravel, and you want to be careful and not get everything, but I'll try and get to do a 50% change, so I don't want to do any more than that. 40 or 50% change, somewhere like that. So we'll be right back when I do the fill up. Alrighty, we got close to 50% done. Sorry for the sink noise, but what I do is I got a thermometer here. Gonna test my water. 79 degrees. Tank is 80 degrees, so that's real close. So they say push up on this and start filling the tank. Oop, there goes the water. I got the valve off. Alrighty, is what I had did. I'd set the vacuum tube part into the tank, and I got one of my clamps to hold it in place as the water was coming through. I had that open, so now we are filling the tank back up. So is what I'll do is I'll start adding my chemicals all in. I'll probably do half now, and then the other half at fill up when it gets topped off. So alrighty, let me do that, because this it is quick. So let me get to it. Be right back. Alrighty, everybody. Well, that's my new way of doing the water changes. Every 7 days or 10 days, gonna check the water at 7 days and see. Gonna test it and see what it looks like. I'll try and get do it every 10 days. If not, I'll just do it weekly. Every tank's different. So alrighty, I probably made this video longer than what I should have, but didn't go through everything. But if you're interested and want to know about more about those siphoning systems that hook up to your faucet, there's other channels, other guys been doing it for years and years, and this is my first tank in years and years and years, and all these new fancy stuff that you can do changes with. Definitely they're expensive, but I think they're worth it if you got you know a 29, even my little 29, it made a world of difference. So check them out. Alrighty. Appreciate your views, your comments, and any suggestions as always. We'll see you in the next video.